Thomas Tuchel reacts to Chelsea vs Tottenham Carabao Cup semi-final draw. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel has revealed he is looking forward to facing London rivals Tottenham in the Carabao Cup semi-finals after his side knocked out Brentford with a 2-0 win. The Blues travelled west to face Thomas Frank's side on Wednesday evening, showcasing their squad depth with three new young talents on the pitch. Thanks to two late goals from Jorginho and an own goal from Pontus Jansson, the Blues sailed through to the next stage of the competition. There is now another tasty London derby in prospect as Tuchel's Chelsea take on Antonio Conte's Spurs over two legs in January. The German is glad the fans have an exciting pair of clashes to look forward to and was proud of his much-changed team for securing progression. Tottenham is nice for our fans. A London derby, we are looking forward to it and we want to be there, he said. I am absolutely happy about this result, a brilliant result and a brilliant performance given the situation. With a number of players suffering with COVID, others out with injury and more not risked amid a busy schedule, Tuchel unleashed some youngsters against the Bees. Teenagers Harvey Vale, Jude Soonsup-Bell and Xavier Simons were all given debuts, while the likes of Malang Sarr, Ross Barkley and Saul Niguez all came into the team. They did well, said Tuchel. They hadn't trained for a week and then we invited them to training, they had 2 sessions with us. They listened carefully and did the job. Full credit to the 7 guys with who they played, they took care and made sure they did the right stuff. Thomas Tuchel provides positive Romelu Lukaku and Callum Hudson-Odoi fitness update. Romelu Lukaku and Callum Hudson-Odoi have both tested negative for COVID-19 and if they do so again on Thursday then they can return to training with the rest of the Chelsea squad. Both have been out after testing positive for the virus, sitting out the Carabao Cup quarter-final win over Brentford on Wednesday night and the Premier League draws with Everton and Wolverhampton Wanderers last Thursday and Sunday. However, they could be available again on Sunday when the Blues travel to Aston Villa, but only if they can return another negative test result. Speaking after the win over Brentford, Tuchel said, "If I understand correctly it will be a negative test first of all. I believe we had a negative test for Romelu and Callum. It is good news, don't get me wrong, but I am not overexcited now because I know I need to check how they are. It has been a frustrating time for Lukaku since his big summer move from Inter Milan after being sidelined with an ankle injury and then hit with the virus. The Belgian has not started a Premier League game since October and has been limited to 3 league goals in his 11 appearances since the start of the season, although he did net on his Champions League return against Zenit this month. Hudson-Odoi has made 9 Premier League appearances this campaign, as recently as the 11th of December in the 3-2 win over Leeds United and will be hoping to make a swift return on Boxing Day at Villa Park. Tuchel didn't give an update on the fitness and availability of Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Ben Chilwell or Hakim Ziyech, but Andreas Christensen and N'Golo Kante should return against Villa. Chelsea had Kepa Arrizabalaga to thank for their Carabao Cup win over rivals Brentford. Thomas Tuchel made several changes to his side with a number of youngsters and fringe players getting the nod to start. Kepa, 27, has certainly had to be patient for game time this season, with just 6 appearances in all. But he showed Tuchel that he will have nothing to fear when number 1 Edouard Mendy travels to the African Cup of Nations next month. Speaking after the game, Tuchel said, "He's in that state of mind as a person, a character and a sportsman where he just delivers. This is what he shows every day in training and that's why he gets the rewards and has these kind of performances." First he denied Brentford's Yoane Wissa from point-blank range, showing incredible reactions to keep out the winger's header. Later in the first half he had to be alert again when Matthias Jensen headed goalwards but the Spaniard was equal to his effort. And Kepa ensured his side went into the break level when he denied Rico Henry. The Bees defender broke through the Blues backline but Kepa closed him down brilliantly. The 3 massive saves kept the game at 0-0 with Chelsea going on to secure a 2-0 win after a Pontus Jansson own goal and Jorginho penalty. That bodes well for Chelsea, who will be without Mendy for key games. The Senegalese international will be absent for Chelsea's visit to Manchester City, with Kepa likely to deputies. And the £72 million star will likely be between the sticks for the game after that, the small matter of Tottenham at home. Should Senegal go far in Africa Cup of Nations, then Mendy may not be back for the start of the Club World Championship, which begins on February 9. Thiago Silva to stay at Chelsea until June 2023 as contract extension imminent. Chelsea centre-back Thiago Silva will be staying in West London until June 2023 as contract extension talks appear to be finalising, according to reports. The Brazilian international joined the Blues in the summer of 2020 as a free agent for the one season, before deciding to extend his contract for one more season. With the successes he has joined at Chelsea, however, Silva looks set to remain at the club to complete a stint of 3 years there. As reported by Fabrizio Romano, Silva's contract extension with Thomas Tuchel's side is in no doubt whatsoever, as the final stages are set to be reached in the coming weeks. Romano took to Twitter to announce the following: Thiago Silva contract extension with Chelsea is not in doubt. It's just about paperwork to be prepared and signed in the coming weeks, months. He's gonna stay until June 2023. The Italian correspondent went on to provide an update on fellow Blues centre-back Antonio Rudiger. Still no big chances on Rudiger's situation. No agreement with Chelsea, Real Madrid pushing. It was previously reported that Rudiger was asking for £200,000 per week, £60,000 per week more than Thomas Tuchel's side had originally offered. This salary interest comes after Rudiger was made aware that his fellow German Blues teammates were making considerably more than him on the £90,000 per week salary that Chelsea currently pay him. There are a variety of clubs across Europe interested in the German signature, with Real Madrid supposedly the frontrunners for his signature, should he leave West London. Mason Mount reveals inspiration behind Chelsea Champions League tattoo. Chelsea midfielder Mason Mount has revealed the inspiration behind his brand new tattoo, which shows off the Champions League trophy that he lifted last season. The midfielder's tattoo artist took to Instagram to show off the new ink. And now, speaking to Sky Sports about the tattoo, Mount has revealed why he chose to get what he did put on his body. "It is something that I thought of after the final," he said. "It has taken quite a long time to get the design and everything that I wanted, but Miles, the tattooist, is brilliant, one of the best in the business. He did an unbelievable job with it. Obviously the stadium was Estadio do Dragão, so I wanted that involved just for the memory of where we played and the atmosphere that was around the game. Having the dragon around the trophy just felt right for me. I am really happy with it and I love it." The midfielder played a crucial role in the run-up to the final and played his part as Chelsea beat Manchester City to lift the trophy, registering the assist for Kai Havertz's winning strike. When asked about winning the trophy, his first as a senior player at Chelsea, Mount continued, "It was a rollercoaster and it all went so quickly. To end the season with a trophy and then go to the Euros was unbelievable for me and I learned so much." Chelsea exile Kenedy could be about to swap his loan deal for a permanent move away from Stamford Bridge. The winger is currently on loan at Brazilian side Flamengo, who start their local Rio State Championships at the end of January. But Ukrainian outfit Shakhtar Donetsk are reportedly lining up a bid when the window reopens next month. New boss Roberto De Zerbi is understood to have singled out the 25-year-old as a top name on his transfer shortlist. The Italian will soon be without forwards Dentinho and Marlos, whose contracts are expiring this winter. Any move would require an agreement with Flamengo, who paid Chelsea a £425,000 loan fee last summer. The Brazilian side are also said to have an £8.5 million option to buy within the deal. Kenedy's Blues contract runs until 2023, but he has spent most of his Premier League career out on loan. He was first shipped off to Watford in August 2016 before injuries saw the Hornets cancel the stay. Temporary deals with Newcastle, Getafe and Granada then followed as he struggled to hold down a first-team spot in West London. The Fluminense Academy graduate has made 18 appearances since moving to Flamengo. He has notched 1 goal so far, during his side's 3-1 victory over Juventus back in October.
That is all just news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.